Before we start, it's crucial to realize that no company or person is totally immune from the threat of hackers in the digital world. Even the best protected systems can be compromised by a determined hacker, as seen by the recent high-profile cyber attacks on large companies, like Sony, Yahoo, and Target. So I can imagine your curiosity to know who the most dangerous and famous hackers in the world are. The top 5 hackers, who have made news by accessing some of the most protected systems, are revealed in this video. Prepare to be amazed by their skills and learn how they conducted some of the most daring cyber attacks ever. The notorious Kevin Mitnick is ranked first on the list. In late 20th century, Kevin Mitnick became well known for a number of hacking techniques. He was able to access the computer networks of several large companies, including Motorola, Digital Equipment Corporation, and Pacific Bell. In addition, he broke into the computer networks of numerous significant software firms, including Sun Microsystems and Novell, and stole source code and other confidential data. According to reports, Mitnick utilized social engineering strategies to fool these organizations' employees into allowing him access to private data. Later, in 1995, the FBI detained him and accused him with wire fraud and computer fraud. The second in the rank is the renowned Anonymous Group. A multinational hacker group, known as Anonymous, is notorious for taking part in well-publicized cyber attacks against corporations, governments, and other organizations. Some individuals think of Anonymous as a group of activists who utilize their hacking ability to expose injustice, corruption, and to combat persecution. Anonymous has participated in a number of activities to draw attention to and expose numerous problems, including censorship, violations of human rights, and corruption. However, Anonymous has also engaged in a number of unlawful acts, including DDoS attacks, data breaches, theft, and the release of private information, which can have detrimental effects on people, businesses, and governments. Whether Anonymous is viewed as good or evil depends on the individual group member's specific behavior. Disclaimer: if you have made it this far, and has interest in hacking, I advise you to watch the entire video, to acquire a list of the top 5 books you may use to learn real-world hacking techniques. The third person on the list is someone who may have once had access to our credit or debit card information. The name of the man is Albert Gonzalez. An American hacker with a criminal record, named Albert Gonzalez, was well known for his involvements in several well-publicized data thefts. Most of his well-known attacks include stealing credit card and debit card data. He gained access to the TJX company's computer networks in 2005, and was able to take over 90 million consumers' credit and debit card numbers. Later in 2007, he was successful in breaking into the computer systems of the restaurant and entertainment business called Dave & Buster's, and stealing the credit card information of over 65,000 customers. In 2008, Albert exceeded all previous records by stealing the credit card information of more than 132 million customers. In the same year, Gonzalez was detained and accused of various counts of identity theft, computer fraud, and wire fraud. He received one of the heaviest prison terms ever for a cybercrime during the time, receiving a 20-year sentence. The fourth one on the list is who they refer to him as the Mafia Boy. Michael Kals, better known as Mafia Boy, is a Canadian hacker who rose to prominence in the late 1990s for his participation in a number of high-profile DDoS assaults against well-known companies that rendered them inaccessible for several hours. These renowned businesses include Yahoo, Amazon, eBay, CNN, Dell, and others. Later, he was detained in 2000, and 56 counts of illegal access to computers, vandalism, and possession of stolen materials were brought against him. He was given a year of probation and 8 months of open detention after entering a guilty plea to the charges. Ankit Fajia, a well-known Indian hacker, is last on the list. Author, speaker, and television broadcaster Ankit Fajia hails from India and is well known for his works on ethical hacking and computer security. Ankit used to be interested in investigating different topics on the internet when he was younger. When Ankit was just 14 years old, Macmillan India released his first hacking book, Ethical Hacking. The best-selling book at the time was this one. It's important to remember that many of the methods Fajia teaches are seen as unethical, prohibited, and possibly dangerous. If you're interested in learning ethical hacking, I've put up a list of the top 5 books that offer practical guide to learn real-life hacking. To learn more about each one, please see the description box below. Thanks for watching Facts and Stories.